Hey guys, and today I'm going to be doing this 2014 K-pop album Tag by RandomMe2011. Yeah, so there are technically 7 questions that you have to answer, plus 2 bonus questions that I will also answer. Basically this is just like your own your top 9 albums of 2014 basically. Anyway, so let's just get started. So favorite album of 2014. I'm gonna have to say sorry for the bear because I'm doing this with my obviously I couldn't stop listening to it. It was like one of the best songs that I actually bought this year. It really did because actually I'll mention it later. Anyways, so let's move on to question number 2. That's all I basically had. It's just like this album is a really good album. It's like all the songs are really good. And there's like no issues listening to it. I basically had this album on repeat for like over a month. Anyway, so let's move on to question number 2. So question number 2 is favorite photobook concept of 2014, and I would have to say that it is Blackpink's Pink Love. Because for me, this album is obviously the first Pink album, and it's also what the photobook itself was it gave off a nice natural kind of like professional kind of look too. So, and I do have a weak spot listed for neutral /natural innocent looking concepts, and this one, especially this one. There were other albums like Red Light, TV series called that I could easily put on the list as favorite photo concept of 2019, or like the same because they have the same kind of neutral / natural innocent concept. But honestly, I think with Blackpink, because Blackpink I find like they really like they do sexy concepts sometimes, but like, I feel like this group they suit the more the innocent vibe and look. So for number 2, photobook concept of the year, Blackpink's Pink Love. Now for solo albums, I don't really have that many solo albums, so I don't have to choose between, which was Penny's and Zins. So my favorite solo album in 2014 was Penny's Fantastic. Now why Penny's Fantastic is that because compared to his first one, this second album was a huge improvement. 1. And 2, all the songs in this album was really great. And of course he's from Toronto, so I have to be biased. Yeah, so that's question 3. For number 4, favorite subunit of 2014. So I had a hard time picking in between my subunits, but ultimately it came down to Titiso. Because like even though the album was not the best, like there's still I'm still very they're still in my top 5 and whatnot. And like when I first got into K-pop, it was SNSD. Well, when I first got into it intensively into it, it was SNSD that did it for me. So yeah, like they forever SNSD. and Titty So. I think like if SNSD would put out more subgroups, it'd be kind of cool. But so far, this is the only subgroup they have. And either way, it is a very good subgroup because all of them have a really nice vocal range, and all the songs are really good too. Some people don't really think so, but honestly, I think this is one of the best albums out of the two albums. I think I like this one more than Twinkle. Anyways, moving on to question number 5, favorite packaging of 2014. Now with packaging, again, like RandomMe2011, I like packaging that protects both the album, like the actual CD itself, and the photo book. So yeah, the one that does it for me is Super Junior's Super version 8. Version B, not so much version 8, because the album itself is in a box, an actual box that's actually covered on all 4 sides, and you have to lift it up to open it. And that, and also it actually does protect the CD, and the full book is actually a separate booklet from the actual box. Whereas a lot of SM albums, when you get them, it's a booklet that's glued into the casing itself, and I don't like that because it is very hard to flip through the full book to look at it. So I really like the packaging for this. Now, least favorite packaging, I don't know if I could use the same album again or not, because yeah, anyways, I guess I can do it. I don't know. Anyway, so the album that I have about from 2014, probably has the most packaging. Sadly, it's also my favorite album of the year. Because if you take a look at 21's album, you could see that obviously this is not going to protect the photo book, because my fingers actually physically going inside of the little holder. And the way that the CD is positioned, I don't like either, because when you open it, the back of the CD is exposed to the dust, to scratches. Luckily mine isn't, but like the way that it's designed to be in the case, it's just not a good way of storing it. So that was my one of my issues. The second issue is the fact that this little spine area here is not covered. So the spine of the actual folder book itself, if it were to rain, or if you were to dispose of it, the spine itself would actually get damaged. It's severely damaged, and that goes for the CD too. Like, since it's open, I think like obviously, like, if you look at it, it looks like it's closed off and everything, but like if enough water gets in, it could actually be in to the actual casing itself, and actually damage the photo book and damage the CD. So that's the one thing I don't like about but again, it's still my number one album because of the songs. So anyways, let's move on to question 7, favorite album in another language. Definitely in books writing. What I have is just it's just the CD only. And of course, I honestly love this song. All the songs are amazing. My favorite song was 10 Years by Leo with Leo and my friends. And yeah, honestly, this is like the first full Japanese album. It's not like a singles album or anything. It's a full Japanese album. So there's 13 tracks on here, and all of them are just so amazing. I love THP, and I love this kid's Dynamite. And there's of course you have Opa Opa, Love That Me, I Wanna Dance. And then the title track, Motorcycle. I know a lot of people didn't really like that track, but for me it was actually pretty funny to watch than the MV, like the actual music video. Like that's what got me to buy this. And yeah, so let's move on to question 8. Question 8 is the album that surprised me every year. So it had to be Zoomies Being Mine. It would Zoomies, so basically before I said announced it solo debut. I was basically talking to a couple friends going, oh, what if singers with the go on solo, maybe just going through the list with what conflict they got from when it comes to Zoomies. We're like, wow, he seems like an upbeat guy. So what threw me off was that this album, most of the songs in this album have more of a ballad kind of vibe versus an upbeat vibe. Like, don't get me wrong, he debuted with V1, and that's kind of upbeat, but the rest of the album is very mellow and ballad vibe, which I don't mind. It was a little unexpected from him, because for some reason that teaser picture that he had was very steady. I couldn't tell what he was gonna do in those album. Yeah, so last question. Album of the year that could have been better. Anyway, so album of the year that could have been better for these Mr. Like, don't get me wrong, I love SNSD, but I just didn't like how the picture was really blurry for the book, and like the whole concept was a little WTF. If you guys remember the music video, it was pretty WTF. So I'm hoping SNSD comes up with a better album for 2015. Anyways guys, that was it for my tag. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the video. Bye.